Hi, my name is Aditya Bhamba, call me Eddie, and I'm working with Healthshare from past 8 years as a site manager and a supervisor. And before working with Healthshare, I was working as a hospitality manager with Sodexo and as a restaurant manager in Hungry Jacks, where I worked for 5 to 6 years. And in any operation, like and for any manager, setting up a priority is very important task, and working on that on a daily basis. It shows your management skills, and also it shows like how good you utilize your time as a manager and as a supervisor. For example, like when I was at Balmain and I was running a site, so and also we were like transition into a new food delivery system. So it was a very busy time and a very stressful time. Like all the QA business partners are on site, and also like we are working on the workflows, and we are working on the staffing, recruiting, all other things. I remember on Tuesday, like when I came in the morning, my leading hand informed me that there are a couple of staff called in sick, which is very common in healthcare. Like it's not something new. So and as a manager, as a supervisor, you have to understand what is your priority for that day. Like every Tuesday, we take a food count in the morning, and then we enter the food count and we generate the reports and send reports to our operation manager or a sector manager. But as a manager and a supervisor, as I mentioned, that you have to understand your priorities. For in food services, the breakfast meal is very important, and our first priority is to feed the patient and feed the patient on time. So what I did, like early morning, I just made my to-do list and I communicate with staff. Okay, let's start the plating line, and first we have to finish the plating line. We have to start our reheating the food, because we can't be late for the breakfast service. As if the breakfast service get delayed, the whole day's operation will be delayed, because it's a very important meal of the day, because it's the beginning of the day. And if that service is delayed, then a whole day is delayed. So yes, I jumped online and then started to work with the staff. I was consistently communicating with them, like what will happen if this staff, we couldn't organize for a staff, then where he or she has to jump in a different position, and how we are organizing. So I made my to-do list. I started working on towards it. I jumped on plating line. I completed the plating line. We started the reheat. So when we reheated the trolley, we got that 45 minutes early in the morning. Then I came back and I tried to organize the staff, call couple of staff, and thankfully like call some of the staff. Then after that, my next priority is to like inform my sector manager, like in case if like he or she comes to know, then it's better to like inform from your end, escalate that issue, staffing issue. So I inform my sector manager, and then meantime I also inform my QA business partners that unfortunately I couldn't attend the meeting because of the situation, and then they can go with the meeting and they can update me after that. Then after that, like I started to working towards my started my food count. Then I enter, meantime the staff is already on the board, the started my food count, enter the food count, send the reports to the my sector manager, and then there are a lot of emails pending from the local health district. Then I reply to that email. So when setting up your priorities is very important. You understand what is your urgent priorities, and on the basis of that you work towards it. You make your to-do list, you communicate with your staff on a consistent basis. And the most important thing as for me is to stay calm under pressure. If you Because as a leader, as a manager, if you start to panic, the whole team will get panic. So it's very important to stay calm, do not panic, and work towards your priorities. And communication, to-do list, like divide your big task into small task, and check like if you can complete that task in a time without wasting or without taking too much time. And there are certain tasks like which you can't control, like so you don't waste time on that task. You inform your sector manager or operation manager that this happened, and could you please follow up with local health districts or general manager or other relevant person. So yes, setting up priorities and working towards resolve time management skill, how you utilize your time and how you utilize your 8 hours in operation, and making sure that your operation goes smooth and you achieve your KPIs, and you like making sure that the operation is a smooth and it goes without any issues, without any complaint. Yep, that's it.